Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Simp here. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. And what I've got for you guys today on the YouTube channel is 130 kills non-lethal. 130 kills all with my weapon, and I managed to drop a nuclear with a 50 gun streak as well. The reason I decided to upload this to the YouTube channel is because I've recently been uploading a lot of high kill gameplays using score streaks, and obviously although that does take some skill, it does take skill to get those score streaks and make sure that you can manage to keep lapping them so you can get as much kills as possible. I do believe that non-lethal gameplays are more impressive and they do take more skill because you're not getting every single kill with, an attack chopper, or a strike team, or a drone squad. You're getting every single kill with your weapon, because that's what I did in this gameplay. I managed to get 130 kills with my specialist ability, which is obviously the Annihilator, and then my weapon, the Maddox. Since I just mentioned the weapon that I was using in the gameplay, I'll talk about the class that I'm using in this gameplay. On the Maddox, I'm using Elo, as you guys can see. I'm using Fast Mags with Quick Draw and Stop. My perks in this gameplay are Gung Ho, Dead Silence, and Scavenger. And lastly, my gear, as you guys can see by my score streak bar, how it's blue. I'm using the ComSec device just so I can get my UAVs and my counter UAVs a little bit faster, which actually wasn't the smartest thing to be doing in this gameplay. I should be running Stim Shot, but I'm just running ComSec device. I didn't change it in the pregame lobby, but if you are running non-lethals, the ComSec device doesn't necessarily make the most sense because you're just running, a 400 point score streak, 450 point score streak. So I don't really need the ComSec device. When I'm running non-lethals from now on out, I'll honestly probably take that off and put on the Stim Shot. This is one of my first non-lethal gameplays that I've actually uploaded onto the channel, so I do hope you guys enjoy these. Like I was saying a little bit earlier in the commentary, I think personally they take more skill than using higher score streaks, because if you really think about it, like I'm saying, you have to get every single kill with your weapon and or your specialist abilities. Personally, the way I look at it, 100 kills non-lethal is basically the equivalent of a 200 plus gameplay if you were running score streaks. Less people were getting their kills stolen, everybody was getting as much kills as they could possibly get, and we were also able to drop a lot of nuclears and stuff like that running the UAV, counter UAV. It does make me miss the VSAT though, I'm not gonna lie guys, using the UAV and counter UAV. I wish I could use a third score streak to call in that I could use to see the enemies on the minimap, but for some reason, I don't know why, but Treyarch just didn't want to make us happy this year. The pub stompers, they were just sick of us being able to see enemies on the map. And honestly, I've already heard and I've seen comments about people saying that the recon, the specialist, is kind of like the VSAT, but it's really not. Sensor dart can be destroyed by Zero's EMP grenade, or it can simply be destroyed by shooting at it or clicking square when you're near it. And the recon specialist ability, the ability itself isn't even necessarily that overpowered because it sweeps. It's not a constant radar where you see through walls and stuff like that. It's a sweeping effect, so you can't see him at all times. In Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, the Hater, the VSAT, it kind of counteracted campers or pub stompers. You were able to see where campers were hiding. And I don't know about you personally, but when I played Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 and I called in a VSAT, I just felt like so relieved knowing that I know where the enemies are on the minimap and I couldn't get flanked or killed by a camper. I just really wish that they would introduce a VSAT into this game. They should have already had it, because having Ghost at such a low level makes UAV almost pointless, to be honest with you. You can get a good sweeping effect with it if you get them in a decent spawn trap, but they're easily shot down by one rocket launcher, and it's just not that overpowered. I just really wish they would have had a VSAT. Wish Treyarch would have focused more on score streaks in Black Ops 4, because personally, in my opinion, I don't feel like there's a wide enough variety of score streaks. I want you to think or assume that this is a video of me hating on Call of Duty or anything like that, because honestly, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is the most enjoyable Call of Duty I've played in a long time, for sure for the last multiple Call of Duties. Complaints I do have about this game though, there's only two that I could really think about, and that is specialists and score streaks. I'm not that big of a fan of specialists in Call of Duty. I always liked Black Ops 2, how there was no specialist, it was just your gun, and you had to be able to outgun players, or that was it. You didn't get no specialist ability, free kills with a gravity spike or anything like that, an Annihilator, a Tempest. You had to work for your gun kills. You had to get kills with your gun, which took a bunch of skill. Another thing that I could kind of complain about that I touched on earlier in commentary is score streaks, simply because I don't think there's a wide enough variety of score streaks in the game. If you can recall, in Black Ops 2, there were so many score streaks. If I had a screenshot to be able to show you, I'd compare Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 4, but just trust me, take my word for it. I think there might have been like 10 more score streaks in Black Ops 2 than there was in Black Ops 4, or than there is in Black Ops 4. So I really think they should have gone big or gone home on the score streaks. They could have added a VSAT, EMP, and a whole bunch of other things. But since they added the specialists into the game, I think that that's kind of toned down on the score streaks, since the specialist ability, some of the specialist abilities have actually taken over some of the score streaks, like the War Machine and other things like that. But those are only like the two serious things that kind of get on my nerves from time to time, the specialists and the score streaks. But other than that, like I said, Black Ops 4 has been nothing but enjoyable for me. Been having a ton of fun. Honestly, guys, I'm already like level 500 and something crazy, like I think I'm almost at 550. So obviously, I've been enjoying the game a lot. I've been putting in a ton of time. I've got like over 13 days played, so I have been having a lot more fun in this game than any Call of Duty in a long time. It's just that I think they could have done better with the score streaks, in my personal opinion. Down in the comment section below, I'd like to know what you guys think. Do you guys like the Black Ops 4 score streaks how they are? Or would you rather have it like Black Ops 2 or the other Black Ops series where there's more score streaks and less specialist abilities? I know they necessarily can't do that. They can't, take out specialist abilities, but that's kind of my opinion or my theory. I feel like they don't have as many score streaks in this game in Black Ops 4 because they have tons of specialist abilities and alternative ways to get kills. But I think they should have kind of reverted back to Black Ops 2's ways and Black Ops 1 ways, where there's more score streaks, and the only way you can get them is from getting kills or getting score, which takes skill. Because as you guys know, I've already talked about this in the previous video, and you guys probably already know this yourselves. Getting specialist abilities doesn't take that much skill. You just can run around the map. You can get killed a bunch of times. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. You don't even have to have an impressive score line, and you can still get a Ruin Slam, the Gravity Slam. You could still get a Tempest, an Annihilator, or anything that can actually be beneficial for you to kill me off a score streak or kill you. I just feel like Call of Duty should be reverted back to its old ways in this next Call of Duty in Modern Warfare 4. I do think that they should revert to a no specialist gameplay, or a no specialist Call of Duty that it's all gun on gun action. That's what I miss. I miss the gun on gun action, the aspect of Call of Duty. With all this being said, guys, it's actually 1 a.m. where I am right now, and I want to catch some sleep so I can wake up in the morning and grind some more gameplays for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I hope you guys watch the rest of it. Like I said, I got 20 unstoppables, and I managed to just get a whole bunch of kills with my weapon and my Annihilator. 130 kills with just my weapon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys do, hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And like I said, with all that being said, guys, it's been your boy Simp. I'll see you in the next one.
Silky B.
Let's go, these gun streaks are fun. Yo, I just got one bursted by the fucking swordfish, dude. I hate that. I'm gonna go for a double.
Silky B.
This is a Chucky Beat production.